recording, and I'll make the journey there. And you can.
Where the hell did that go? Spline.
Nothing's wrong there. That's totally not tipping. Yep. Nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing wrong.
Our headlines. Click on a spline.
I mean, look at this. This is the picture of perfection of being balanced. It's completely stable. It's the paragon of stability. Doing. Yep. I can see Farm 7 not crashing at all from this.
It won't crash, it'll just send you into space.
Possibly. I mean, that pallet almost went in the roof of the supermarket, so... Well, I need to wait on the other side. No, I don't need anything because it's perfect.
If you got a second forklift and put it on the other side.
Oh, that's true. I had 2 forklifts, and then you can put it in multiplayer and 2 people can unload it at once.
Yeah.
This is what they need, a modded trailer where you can just put a forklift attached to the back of it.
Well, they released it on ModHub today, or not ModHub, ModHoster today. There's a port over Black Sheep Modding one from 17, but you can drive up onto it and then put it on the IT runner.
Oh.
It has a little, it's basically a tail trailer off the IT runner, but with a ramp on the back of it, drive up on.
Now's a real test. I'll unfold the build trailer. Oh, and it magically puts the pallet on the forklift. That's even better. That is fucking the best. Like, it put the pallet on the forklift as I unfolded it. That was totally and 100% planned. And there's nothing wrong with the forklift whatsoever as I try to drop it off. Excuse me, good sir, can I borrow your wall here? We need to show Rishi the link to that one, Mike.
If you have full safety and warm, cooked and warm food, if you have full safety,
There we go.
Oh, good. I've got until Christmas to fix it. Or after Christmas to fix it. That's fine.
There we go. Nothing happened.
He's on his Xmas break now.
Yep.
And you got it back and perfect.
Totally legitimate. Totally perfectly put that pallet onto the loading zone.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, you're on video when you said that, by the way, Roy. I don't know if you...
Yeah, that's okay. And
So you don't have time to get the map. You don't have more time to get the map done. The map's already done, and it's just waiting for this guy who's doing your model. He's been asked. That's what it was meant to say.
Yep. Basically.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This guy's going to hate you now when you see this video.
Yeah. Stu's words, not mine.
No!
You betrayed me.
See, this is awesome. Like unloading it with the forklift is just too easy. This is probably the advantage you from using the forklift to do this mission.
So let's make sure that we have everything where it needs to be now. Presumably on the water.
See, I'm used to doing this in the actual forklift in real life, so I'm not used to doing it in third person. But I'm still managed to get that pallet off, no bother. It's actually much easier in first person, well, rather in real life, when you're inside the forklift looking at the forks to unload it, than it is to do it with this in third person or first person. But you don't get any real depth perception in the game in the forklift, so it's hard to judge where your fucking forks are. I mean, look at that, you can't even see your forks. And that is what I do in real life, by the way. If I can't get the forks.
Oh, what was it? Was it 13 or 15? Thinking it was 13, where it would be hard to get your paddock forks out of anything. 13. So you tend to just unhook the paddock forks on the trailer and take it down.
That was 13, 15, 17, 19.
It happens in 19 as well. Good to see they got that fixed.
Yeah,
well, the forklift has less issue with it.
Yeah, they still have issues. It's like you have to basically drag the pallet along the ground to get that far.
Well, well, if you do it like I do in real life, then I don't have any issues whatsoever. But it might be because I used to do it in real life, whereas you lot are, I don't know. Well, David, you've driven a forklift in real fucking life. You should know how to do
Yeah,
it.
but you can't. You can't. It doesn't because you can't. I suppose it's to do with the site. Like you can't tilt the forks. And you said like there's no depth perception. It's very hard to get an actual. And weight-wise, then like if you have a pallet and even an empty pallet, if you drop it on the ground, it's got resistance on the ground. You know, whereas in the game it doesn't.
Now, can I transport it without the bale inside?
Oh, I found something that shouldn't be there.
Floating boat.
No, floating tree.
Don't worry about floating trees. I'd be more concerned about the boat.
I'm trying to find the boat. The boat's not even there.
It's a ghost ship.
Yep.
See,
definitely.
I told you in Rufy's video it's a ghost ship, and you didn't believe me. I blame steering wheels. Like the guy driving that boat must have a steering wheel.
Well, yeah. It also has an anchor, but you know, it has a keyboard as well.
There's nothing wrong with this steering I'm doing this now with this keyboard, like, by the way.
There's nothing wrong with the fact that I'm using a keyboard right now, so right?
Yeah, because when you watch
I just
this
can't
video,
use it for...
when you watch this video and you see how this is going, you know the keyboard's the best steering system ever.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that might still be a problem. There's a boat going across the sky. No, it's further inland.
Oh, so the boat is actually moving.
Yeah. So, oh, jeez.
Selling technology to NASA.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we know how to fix that problem.
Oh, did you loop it at each end to go back again? You did.
Yep.
Because don't you have to loop each end, otherwise it just...
Yeah, you have to give it a start.
It has to be a continuous circle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it will
There has to be no
Yeah,
end
but-
to it.
Yeah, what it'll do is it'll go one direction, it'll get to a point, turn around, and it'll come back on itself.
Right.
So it'll do like half the map around the outside. It should be going around the outside, and
But
then
that's what I'm saying. So it's not going from the end of it
oh
to the
shit, oh
start
shit.
of it, is it?
no, it's just literally floating. It's following the spline, or it should. But no, it's not even following the spline
But
actually.
that's
'cause
what I'm
where-
saying. Is it going from the end to the front? Like, do you get what I'm saying? If it goes to the end of the spline and then it tries to go to the start of the spline.
Yeah, it could be trying to get back to the starting position.
If you get what I'm saying, like, so that's why
But
it's
then-
gone. As far as I know, I've never done a spline. As far as I know, splines have to be looped, as in you literally have to loop them.
Well,
Mhm.
that solves a lot of the problems.
Yeah, just down new splines.
No. I can attach the trailer to the forklift.
Why did you not know that, no?
No, that's why I was trying to transport the fucker by the side of it. Yeah, well, that's that problem solved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use the forklift. Has a hitch on it, yeah. You can just use the tractor with the front loader.
Can I
Like-
mention that when I'm in drive?
Tractor with the front loader, and that little trailer that you can have as a flatbed that will take 6 pallets.
Yeah. Oh.
You have too much fun, Stu. You don't want to disrupt your fun.
I managed to get the forklift up there though. I managed to get the forklift up there.
That's the main thing.
In fact, I really want to get rid of the pallet forks for this. Nah, I'll just leave the pallet forks on the farm. It's not just the cost me anything. It's like, oh fuck, $1,000. Yeah, that's a real costly piece of equipment. $1,000 to get the forks. Well, yeah, well that's another thing I've just dedicated to that job then. So I found out there's a back door to the Mahindra retriever that lets it unload things, and I've also found out the forklift can actually pull the trailer. I didn't need to do anything to transport it in the first place. Well,
Oh, you could have just picked up one at a time.
no, yeah, and transport the whole thing with the forklift.
Yeah, one at a time.
How much power does this forklift have to pull?
It's only about 20 horsepower, I think, or 40 horsepower.
That's plenty. Oh, I see a problem. Solved it. Because this trailer has an expansion and contraction function that's linked to the mouse button, left mouse button, and the forklift needs the left mouse button to move the forks. There's a slight issue.
Well,
I just detach it and then moved it, and that's it.
Yeah, because you can't select it, can you? Because you can't select the fork. Can you select the forklift?
No,
Yes.
no, it's controlled. That controls ease it.
No, you have to, like, if you're a tractor, you can select the front loader or whatever, and then that stops the confliction. But if you because you can't select the forklift, you can't sort of do both of them at the same time.
That's fine. It's pulling the trailer, and I just put the forks in position before I pick up, and it'll be fine. And still, it works. It does the job. Fuck it. This is my transport mission set up now. Like, I'll show you in the video. Like, it goes in like that, and it goes out like that. It's not much. You can see there. It's giving you a little bit extra room to get 2 pallets width down there. Anyway, I'll stop the video. That was me testing out if I can move the forklift with the bale trailer, and it turns out it's the other way around. You can move the bale trailer with the forklift. Hey ho. Bye bye. You want me to say bye bye?
Bye.
David?
Bye.